It's time we talked about Mike Vrabel and Diana Rossini. For those of you who don't know, Mike Vrabel played in the NFL for the Patriots, coached the Titans a few years ago, and is now coaching the New England Patriots, took them to the Super Bowl last year. Diana Rossini, on the other hand, is an NFL reporter who's been in the business for a while. She does interviews, covers stories and rumors, things of that nature. It's also very important to understand that this was a business relationship. Diana wants an interview, Mike wants a rumor about a player. They were exchanging business information. They had a business relationship. Now, what happened? Well, a picture came out of them holding hands and embracing at a little resort that they were at together, and people started to speculate a little bit. And it was pretty apparent that the two had at least engaged in intercourse at a basic level, and at worst, maybe they had a little short term fling, very short term. Then photos of the two came out at a different location from a different night at a casino and a New York City bar. And over the last 2 weeks, more photos continue to get released from different locations, different time periods, and this dates all the way back to 2020. So this apparently hasn't just been a short term fling, it's been a whole 6 year affair that this guy's been having with a reporter. Now, let's all take a second to acknowledge a simple truth. The majority of NFL players and probably coaches do cheat on their spouses. They might have set agreements, they might have unset agreements, they might just be sneaking around. That's just how it goes. Let's be honest about that. With that being said, you probably shouldn't be having a 6 year affair with a reporter who you are essentially exchanging sex acts with in return for business favors. Maybe it's an interview, maybe it's a story, but if you guys are sleeping together and then Mike is giving Diana information or vice versa, that's not ethically okay. There's also the fact that Diana Rossini has a son named Mike, little Michael. And she goes, keep looking at my almost 4 day old son, Michael, while trying to figure out who are the best Michaels to ever play and coach in the NFL. Really, Diana? She's also left a litany of other breadcrumbs saying stuff like they're just going to shove Brable down your throat over and over, and Mike's a really big guy. She ran a story last offseason about how it was hard for Mike Vrabel to get hired because he's so big and intimidating. Are you fucking kidding me? At the end of the day, I think both of their careers are finished. You can't exchange sex for business favors on a consistent basis and do it through a 6 year affair. Even Steve Levy pointed out during COVID it was suspicious and strange how Rossini was getting interviews with Mike Vrabel and Mike Tomlin during COVID when nobody else could get near these coaches. Only one hero who can come in and save this whole situation and kind of rid them of guilt, and that would be if Rossini's husband came out and just said he was a cuck. If Rossini's husband came out and was like, I'm a cuck, I like this shit, and it's okay, and I actually wanted Vrabel's DNA to be within my little boy Mike, then I guess everyone would be like, all right, we'll go back to work, don't exchange rumors for sex, and we'd be fine. But unfortunately, that's probably not the reality.